All right. They're pressing us up on these 2K games too. I hate people rush. Well, they were like, we need to schedule a time. But my thing is, I hate when people rush fucking what's the shit I'm pulling up? I hate people rush to important games. Like every other round was lax.
Well, we've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field.
I don't know why the league didn't show up at this point.
Introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington Redskins. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
Did he shoot him? I put my link up. I don't know if it's up there or not.
First carry for Darius Geis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
It's so fucking cold in this shit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Geis. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
those
big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah.
From the 38, Haskins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43.
So they break his camera, Jordan.
It doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case,
I don't want to be superstar. Nah. I had to get like 3 picks of the game against somebody. But yeah, but he just kept throwing the ball up and up and up and up and up.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Geis. Brought down by Nate Gehrig.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for
it would have been more in
a
the suspension
you're excited about
because I did it against another admin one.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there.
Everybody's sticking with the run. Very easy on 7. Shoot.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Jordan Reed has it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. On the ground, Geis, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Maybe just you want to play that time possession game?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Are you watching the game?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I ran dive, and then I hit the hole through the middle, and then I just bounced it. Once I got through the hole.
Past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He said what? I mean, I was going to do it regardless.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I mean, you definitely could stop it, so it's not like
They
cheesy.
start on the ground with Geis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a pickup.
A lot of niggas running the ball down my field. Like, I don't have 2 X factors.
Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Looking to throw, Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked
I
it
would say
off.
upset alert. This nigga's 1-5. He's Spencer was 2-5.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great
Hit the wall.
communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
It's just so
you see him
stupid.
pointing,
Like,
communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each
it
defender.
just says upset
Ended up
alert.
making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I'm going to keep thrusting the thing over the top like you told me to do. See, I get burnt.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season
So far,
now, that is
so good.
9 sacks for him. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
No. I should display, shouldn't I?
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. After a 1-point game,
I just
7-6.
I tell the zone coverage. I just try to bait stuff half people off, and then when I come back to my zone, usually they throw it there,
So on 4th down,
or they
the
throw it to
Redskins will
somewhere
call
where
on
I
Tress
already
Ray to
baited
punt
it.
it
So
away. Waiting
I
for
don't
it
know.
back deep, Antonio Callaway. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have.
Just
And think
to
back
use it,
to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined
He
where he was going to
recovered
go with
too.
the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Defense
I'm doing my backup so he can get turned.
100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
Coleman now. Now a loose football.
What the
Coleman
fuck?
lost it, and the Redskins scoop it.
Well, what his team has
Doesn't
enforced it?
have the juice. And they'll take this into the end
How
zone.
the hell does Leonard Collins have enforced it? That'd be his answer.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter.
This is like a
It doesn't matter what happens in
update
practice
people.
this week, he's smiling. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I'll be feeling like this is like 95% of the way I can lose. Just shit like that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
It's not like he's strategically playing that anything.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
That's a jet sweep. This is Adams.
Ooh, why he's still that way?
Get it up past the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Like, I still don't want Kevin Coleman in.
On first down.
But
and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
it's whatever.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So
I gotta shoot the pass about 8 times like the 49. It's a big challenge.
They'll try to throw now. Rousseau. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Brissett. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get
who's this corner? This man should be getting bagged.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
I
Have a look at it, 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brissett. And that's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivation.
Oh, so Gerard Davis just came back out of nowhere. I don't know what happened with that, but
create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
I mean, it said that nigga was out for like the season or some shit. And then all of a sudden he's back. Because I had edited his backup because he's faster. Because I cut one of my backup linebackers and signed another one that was fast. You can't edit someone that's hurt. If I could, I'd edit Kamara.
They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I made him like.
Geis. He finds an opening past the 40.
I made him like I'm just gonna be holding or something. But I made him like.
And I know this is the NFL, so
like
they would
swaggy.
probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
This dude, man.
On play action, Haskins. Looking long for his tight end read. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Here's Haskins going up top.
Bruh, see, this is what we talk about. This is the only reason, this is the only lack of news. Shit like that. Consecutive shit like that happening.
Pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a run with Geis, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. They go play action with Haskins. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. David Onyemata able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and
What's that?
And nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 79 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
With the Corey shoes.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the
Isn't that really far down?
Lick your wounds at the half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, Brissett. And his throw here is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there.
So Dice can't be caught.
It's a big play there for the Saints. 46 yards on the ground. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Lutz with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And we'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Throwing on 2nd down, Haskins. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Returnable here for Callaway. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after right now?
Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tevin
Fucking hit one middle on me.
66 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Honestly, against this dude, I probably could press it underneath because he can't throw the ball.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Jice. He has good stats.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Let's not play this dude. I'm going to go for my floor play here.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
He's only throw the ball 6 times.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
That's how you save the game.
Running the sweep with McLaurin. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5
you see
here.
how disrespectful I feel letting him throw the ball. If he hasn't thrown the ball yet. Man-to-man coverage.
On 2nd down now. It's Love. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
He's checking credit.
Now a toss. This is Geis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
He probably wanted me to think he was passing the ball or some shit. I don't know. I mean, the dude's not that bad. It's just, he's just not doing shit. Like, if I had to guess here, he's probably going to try to pass the ball.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take
Now
on
he's going
blocks
to try
and then
to
go make
like
plays.
exploit
But the
and
best
hit like
ones,
some
they have those big guys in front of
gap.
them playing defensive line. They'll hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Third down, here's Haskins. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Saints who'll be looking to expand their
Here's the
lead.
thing.
They've got the
If I keep running my starter, they're going to be like, bro, this game was a blowout. How did you do that?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Oh, that's not going to be over there.
Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is Coleman. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
There's one stop he got.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably in the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he's got some space here. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 41 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Carlisle. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Even. Come on now. Even. Check nickel.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
But it was too tight for the
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day,
but
but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Back to square one. Stopping the run.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
You know what the crazy thing is right now?
Last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course,
I have more passing intensity than
interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that
I
matters is
forgot
one,
anything
too,
here.
right? Because
This man,
once
you
they do
saw
the
him just look at
interception
me?
and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I mean, he's a 70 man. He's not
Ball up to the
a world
35
beater or
now as they
anything.
come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins stepping up. He's going to keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Madden wants me to lose.
Now a give. Right side, it's Geis.
That's all it is.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
Madden wants me to lose, man. That's it. Madden wants me to lose his football game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Haskins to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Can't move 2 people before the snap.
Will run again with Coleman. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Why better call a timeout? Yeah.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought
What's this you complain about? He ran the ball more times than he passed the ball less times.
Second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for New Orleans, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He was 5 for 9. I was 2 for 10. He ran the ball 22 times. I ran the ball 21 times. You said what?